Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Stephanie and I can be found on Instagram at Purposed Paperie, and I am the shop owner of Purposed Paperie, which is currently on Etsy, so you can find me there as well. And it's been a bit. I had all intentions to film videos much sooner, and for some reason, and this is something I want to change, YouTube tends to fall to the bottom of the priority list, and I need to move it up a bit because this is a lot of fun and I have so many ideas for the Purpose Paperie channel here. So in 2019, it's moving up on the list. So hold me to that, guys. But it's just one of those things, being a single mom and having a home to care for and having, being a business owner and struggling with chronic health issues, fibromyalgia, lupus, I have autoimmune stuff. So, it's like you got to shift your priorities and but this is important. So, having all said that, I will tell you why I'm here today. I actually am here to share this beauty with you. So, I was so incredibly blessed and honored to be nominated by Sierra, the lovely Sierra of SM Plans, who is a superstar here on YouTube. I absolutely love her YouTube videos, and she is the sweetest. She's just an amazing person all around. I love her Instagram too, by the way. She has like planner goals. But anyway, I was so humbled to be nominated by her for a giveaway that was happening in the Gillio Facebook group a few months back. And not only was I nominated, but myself and one other gentleman were actually selected to win. And not only that, we won a Gillio. That there was a planner fairy in the Gillio Facebook group, and who had some extra Gillios that she just wanted to be generous with. And I am still to this day, it brings tears to my eyes. Like, I can't even say what this meant, what this means. I'm just speechless. So, I'm so grateful, and I have had so much fun. This is actually the first time I've been in a pocket-sized planner, and I have fallen in love with the pocket size, you guys. So, I'm here today to share a little flip through of her before I change out my winter setup. Spring is coming. It's the very end of February and the sun is out today. It's actually a gorgeous day. I'm so grateful. Spring is around the corner, so I'm getting those spring vibes, the spring itch. So, but before I do that, I wanted to document her for my very first pocket Gillio setup. And so I will share that. And then this is actually the pouch that I keep her in. And I wanted to talk about this pouch as well because Happy Cat Plans or Happy Katie Plans. Oh my goodness. I'll link her in the description. But she makes these gorgeous planner pouches, and oh my goodness, it's the most softest, squishiest thing you can imagine. So these are my everyday carry, and they go in my handbag. They go with me everywhere, and I'm obsessed. So let's see what's inside, shall we? So yeah, I'll just share a little bit about this setup and where I got things as I go. And of course, feel free to ask any questions and I will get back to you. Something else is I've not as great with YouTube overall is checking the comments. So always feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram at Purpose Paperie. I'm I can be reached there better, but feel free to comment as well if you have absolutely any questions. And yeah. So I will start with the pocket here. We have, I have a Peonies Paperie Bow, and then I have a bow from, I probably should have made a list because I do this thing where my mind goes blank. Kitty Mint Co. This bookmark, this foiled bookmark is from Kitty Mint Co. And then actually most of this setup is built around and inspired by the Simply Gilded Box. So you'll see a lot of elements from that box in this setup as well. And then I just have these papers being held by an Oli Clip, and then I have some cardstock, just rose gold cardstock that I believe it's from Hobby Lobby, but if it's not Hobby Lobby, it's Michael's. It's been a while since I've bought this cardstock. But then I have some foiled, acetate that is from, oh goodness. Now I'm not sure if it's actually from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It's from one of those. We don't have a Michael's here in our area. We do have a Hobby Lobby, thankfully, but the Michael's, I was at a Michael's last probably about a year ago, and I picked up some papers, and now I just can't remember. But if you want to know, ask, and I'll definitely figure it out. So anyway, I basically just foiled, I'm just laminated this vellum, and made it into kind of a little dashboard and put a fox and pip bow on it. And then this little Hello Puffy sticker is from the Planner Society, one of the Planner Society boxes from a while back, probably about a year back. I love these stickers. Then I just made a little washi dashboard, and I believe these are every washi except for this one is from Simply Gilded. And this was, I believe this is from Hobby Lobby. Then I just have a little freebie printout from Wonderful Designs, wonderful.com, I believe is her website, just as the yearly overview. Here is a Simply Gilded Box item that is actually a dashboard. And then I got these clear frosted dividers from, hey Coco, stay down there. My little cat is trying to jump up. I can just see him knocking the camera over. So can y'all tell my YouTube videos are so laid back? I'm just like, it's just real life in the moment as it comes. Otherwise, they would probably never get done. I haven't figured out the whole editing thing yet, so it's just like live, raw, unedited. Okay, where was I? Before Coco tried to knock down my camera. So this dashboard is actually, it's from Dividers R Us. They're just the pocket size frosted dash. And then this paper is from Michael's. I do remember that one because I went on a hunt for it specifically, made a road trip specifically for these papers when they came out last year. Then we have GP Sticker Studio. Next, well, first up, I guess I should say, is my, Perpetual calendar. And I mostly keep track of things that are school related and related to my little ones. Or, for this, I just like to have a place to write it down, more so than a traditional monthly layout. I made these little top tab dividers to keep, and I just put the slits in them to pull it out quickly, to keep track of the current month that I'm, the current spot that I'm in. Then we have, next up is my weekly section. And this die cut is actually from my shop, Purpose Paperie, as either a digital or a physical die cut to be mailed to you. And I just laminated some cardstock and then put that on top. Simply Gilded. So I found that because this is my everyday carry and mostly is used for when I'm out, other than the exception of paying bills. I do keep my bills in this pocket size. I've found that I'm not using something. So when I take this out and redo the setup, some things will be changing and switching around. But so for instance, this is a weekly layout from Peanuts Planner Co. I believe this is a freebie in her Facebook group. And I've not used this yet, but I wanted to keep it in here just in case and to kind of see if I would use it. Next up is today. Oh, and these little stickers, these beautiful little foiled script stickers are from Planner Press. Another Simply Gilded Box dashboard. And then here is a today. And these are something also that I have not really used, but I have in here just in case. And it's mostly in here so that if I am having a really busy day out and about, and to be honest, I'm not out that often because of my health issues. I don't go out often. So, but those days that I do, you know, if I have several errands to run at one time, you know, I can have, or doctor's appointments or that sort of thing. I can have it here to use if I need to organize, you know, where I need to be at what time, or what I need on my list, or that sort of thing, what I need to take care of that day. Next up, we have some more Michaels cardstock that I laminated, and then another beautiful die cut from GP Studio with some Simply Gilded washi. And this is, oh yes, this next section is my bills section. And well, there's some of my bills here. That's okay though. It's nothing like high secret, but this is how I use these inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. I really have loved this, although I might change it my next setup to try something a little different, because I've found that I didn't have enough to write all of my bills here. So I might change things a little bit, but I really do love this insert for the purpose of paying bills, if you have maybe a few bills. So basically I just write the important dates, you know, then the dates, and I circle when deposits are going to be made, and then write my bills, check them off. Pretty straightforward. And then I have this little cute page marker, was a freebie that came with my order from Dividers R Us. So I just have this there to mark the current month for my bills. Next section is to buy. Another Simply Gilded card. Again, this is for the purposes of when I'm out and about, or if I need to, you know, make a list to go out that I want to come with me. So this would be, you know, anything that I need at all. Then we have a piece of vellum from the Planner Society, I believe, that I laminated and put a GP Studio die cut. Next up is my grocery guide, and I actually hadn't filled this out yet, but I plan to do this because it's something that's so handy. I want to make list of the staple items that we use, you know, that we buy and eat most often from the grocery. I'm actually so blessed that my mom does the majority of our grocery shopping for us. I'm so thankful for that. But you know, I'll try to think, oh goodness, what do we need? And I need to know, like, you know, well, we eat, like my little ones love pot pies. So it's something that I want to keep on hand, you know, so like from the frozen section, I'll keep like frozen items. And I think you all get the gist of what this is meant to be. You know, so you could have it divided by produce, refrigerated, you know, dairy, that sort of thing. Next up is my prescription tracker. It's something else. I don't know why. So I've been in this setup, I believe, for, well, since November, I believe, November, December, and I've not yet filled these things out. It's been a hectic few months, and we had some sickness, a lot of sickness this winter, actually. So anyway, that shouldn't be an excuse, but I've just found that I've not filled things out yet. But RX Tracker is something that I certainly want to have, because when I go to the doctor, you know, for my autoimmune and fibromyalgia medicines, I need to have those, or anywhere. Like if you go to any place, you know, sometimes you'll be asked about your medications if you have to go to urgent care or the hospital or whatever. But I just want to keep a running list of the medications and dosages that I have so that I can have this in my, you know, have this with me if I'm out and need to provide that list to someone. Next up is a piece of acetate. I believe, yeah, this is acetate from the Planner Society. Well, hello, Coco. Coco is now sitting on my shoulder, like right behind me on the top of the chair. He loves to be wherever I am, so he's all very curious, like, what are you doing and can I be in the middle? Okay, and I'm easily distracted, can you tell? The Planner Society, acetate, GP Studio die cut. Next up is my weight section, and I have this marked by an adorable little clip from Lane and Alley Boutique. My friend Tahnee is so gifted. I absolutely love her clips, her crocheted clips. And I do have my weight here, but I'm not really interested in sharing that right now. I'm sure you don't care. Well, you might want to know how much I weigh, but I'm not going to show that to YouTube. I'd rather show my bills than my weight. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that like, what is wrong with our society? I mean, if you really wanted to know, I would tell you, but I don't want to advertise it. Okay, so yeah, I obviously just keep, when I weigh in, I write it down here. My notes section is next, and another GP Studio, and it's just lined note paper. And then here's another piece of that foiled acetate that was in the front, and I have another Simply Gilded bunny there, and some grid paper. And this is actually here just for decor purposes, and the reason is because I have a card holder behind here, and I didn't want to, like, otherwise you would see my cards and it would kind of just mess up the aesthetic of when you first open it. It may seem silly to some, but I liked it here. So I made it the same size as the, like a little dashboard, the same size as this card holder to cover up those cards. And we have another die cut from GP Studio. And then this card holder was actually meant for a pocket TN. It had two sides to it, and I cut it down the middle and punched it with holes. And basically these are cards that I don't use that often, because for a while I kept my debit card and my license and that sort of thing in here. But recently, thanks to iHeart2Plan, I have started using this O Venture key ring. It's like you can wear it on your wrist, and it's so convenient. So like when you go into a store, all you need is this. You don't need to take your handbag or your wallet or your planner. You don't have to take anything else with you. So basically I just have my driver's license here. There's like a little window pocket there. And then in the back, I keep my debit cards and another card. So I could not recommend these enough. I got the rose gold marble and then like the little rose gold sparkly one. This is like the best invention ever. But I do have like my Sam's card and another debit card. I just have a couple more cards in there in case I need them. It's ones that I don't use as frequently, but they are there if need be. So, and then in the back, I just have some of my little sticker samplers that I use kind of as business cards. And so if I'm out and about, and I want to hand one of those out, then they are there. I find that I've actually met a few people in the Hobby Lobby planner aisle. So sometimes I'll give them some stickers. And then in the back, I just have another piece of that gold foiled cardstock, just purely for aesthetic reasons. This is a Simply Gilded pen. And then in this pocket, I used to keep some cash, but now I have it in that little O Venture ring. So I just have some stamps there for now. And then in the back pocket, I have a check if I'm out and need one, although there's only one thing that I use checks for. I have insurance cards, registration, cute little note from my little ones, and a picture from them. A couple business cards, a gift card, a coupon, that sort of thing. That is in the back. And that's, oh, and then this is also from the Simply Gilded box, the same box that most of the setup was from. And then I just made this little charm because I'm obsessed with moons, and I thought this little druzy one was so pretty. This is actually, it's kind of like marbled on the back. This was from Michael's, I believe, and as well as these like marbled little beads, I guess. I got these so long ago, I don't remember exactly. Some of them are from Hobby Lobby. It's been a couple years, so, but yes, so I stuck this one there and just looped it right at the end of the rings. But yeah, I think that is everything. That's her, you guys. See, that's the thing. These videos do not take long at all, especially if you don't edit them. So I really do need to be more intentional. It's more of being intentional, that it's not that it takes all the time in the world to film a YouTube video. So it's something that, like I said, I want to move up on my priority list because it's something that is important to me, but I haven't made it a priority and I haven't been intentional. Hence, back to those goals. Y'all know I'm all about the goals. So, creating those habits and to get the things done that are important to you. So that's her. This is my beloved Gillio Compagna pocket in this beautiful blue color. And I'm just so grateful for her. So thank you guys for watching. Again, if you do have any questions, please let me know. And I hope to chat with you all soon. Please feel free to subscribe and leave any feedback below. And I'll be back sooner. I declare it. I hope you all are having a beautiful week, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.